Seems the crows decided to come out and play.
Too close for comfort, but the mission was a success. Apple pie, here I come!
共感されなくてもいいじゃない人目をうがつさが逆境もいつかはいいじゃんいいじゃん勝手になんだって君に清い命一つ限り一瞬一瞬かけがえない乾杯ルート開始暴走するゴシップ物好きだと野獣馬ばかり今に覚悟立ちはだかる運命ようるさいの全て見透かしたような口ぶり嫌味は恥かたらどうでしょう戸惑っちゃうような味方ゼロなんて完全振り決めつけそうだよ私はどうしたい不可能なんてないで言いたい示したいこれが私の物語なのって最大限加速していく共感されなくてもいいじゃない人でをうがつさが逆境もいつかはいいじゃんいいじゃん勝手になんだって鍵盤に清い命一つ限り一瞬一瞬かけがえないしか何回でもぶつかれいいじゃない思い描く先へ常識外れてもいいじゃんいいじゃんどっちとったって関係ないでしょ思い貫くまで噛みしめてく今だけの感情だって
Where's Eileen?
Still getting ready, sir.
I didn't raise my daughter to be some vain slowpoke.
I'm ready, Father. Apologies for making you wait.
My oh my, what a pleasant surprise. You changed your look. It's lovely.
Might this be a bit much? The dress doesn't outshine me now, does it?
Not at all, dear. What's the matter? Even at your debutante, you weren't so riddled with anxiety.
Well, Please accept this evening gown and accessories. I hope they are to your liking. Signed, sincerely, Claude Jean Elmire. The grandeur of this dress demanding updated hair, makeup, and perfume! At least I made it this far.
You look beautiful, darling. No need to be nervous.
It's Lady Eileen!
Stunning!
I despise how good she looks. No less from her.
Lord Claude wouldn't have just given me this dress out of the blue. He meant for me to wear it to the ball, right?
Well, I wager Prince Cedric will fall for you again once he sees your new look.
Father, what a cruel joke. A life with him would be worse than death.
That's so? I think it's a rather viable possibility. If he comes crawling back, perhaps we could recoup some of our financial losses.
Our finances should be the least of your concerns.
Look at you! You've tried Oberon's skin toner too, no doubt.
Indeed. It's instantly become my favorite, as has the Oberon Company, for that matter.
The Oberon Company. Peculiar. I've not heard of such a group.
It's the most recent endeavor of someone you love dearly. You know, someone who couldn't put the D'Autriche name on a cosmetics line.
Unfortunately, my sample is nearly run dry. Sample? I haven't received anything from them at all. That makes sense. Rumor has it they're only being delivered to the chosen few. Huh? Does anyone know how to contact the Oberon Company? If you happen to be acquainted with them, I'd like to chat!
They think their rivals were deemed worthy of samples while they were not. I would be frantic too.
Absolutely. It seems pitting the ladies against each other proved a successful tactic.
You've made Oberon the talk of the ball.
I've employed the specialists that Prince Cedric so crassly fired. Though we are still finding our footing, I anticipate our profits will hugely surpass any previous losses.
It will take a special man to handle all that you are, my dear. I suppose we should go socialize. I look forward to seeing what your new undertaking shall achieve.
Father looks so happy. A little too happy, if you ask me. The ladies just can't get enough. Tell the boys we'll need plenty of product to peddle.
Luke and Quartz will be thrilled that their handiwork is a hit.
And have we deduced the sender of the threatening letters?
You were right. Thanks to Almond, we can prove your hypothesis about the stationary's origin. I brought the evidence tonight. Just signal and I'll pass it your way.
I expected no less from you. It's reassuring to have such a dependable colleague.
I wish we could end there, but I bear bad news. Lady Lilia has gone missing.
It's exactly what happens in the Threatening Letters event. Back in the original game, I hire a gang of rogues to kidnap her.
Prince Cedric believes you're involved. Naturally, he sent Marcus along with the knights in training into the Demon Lord's forest.
No! Why? Does he intend to hurt Lord Claude?
Don't make a scene. The Demon Lord won't go down so easily. And there's the non-aggression pact.
I know.
Lord Claude is worried for you too. He sent me a note via Almond.
Until I arrive, take care of Eileen.
If you can't handle this, who could? The Demon Lord has put his faith in you.
Please lay the groundwork for Lord Claude's arrival. You have business here, don't dawdle about me.
For shame, friend. If there wasn't another after you, I'd have taken you for myself.
I couldn't have you as my husband, darling. I need you too badly as an ally.
Sure, whatever you say.
If things keep going like they do in the game, I'll be the one who orchestrated the kidnapping. Oh well, I guess it's time to turn some tables. I might have lost the first round, but I'll win the second!
If it isn't Eileen Loren d'Autriche, capture her!
Even on our day off from repairs, I must patrol. The work of a night is never truly over.
Excuse me?
So this is her, the one for whom Cedric cast aside Eileen.
Good day, sir. My name is Lilia Rainworth. I know who you are, but do you remember me?
How could you have possibly managed to breach the barrier without my noticing?
I'm afraid I didn't see a barrier.
She has a strong resistance to magic. Might she be connected to the Holy Sword Maiden? No matter. Now I must request that you leave.
Please, not quite yet. I've been worried. For a while now, I've been beside myself over you. The fate of demonkind rests on your shoulders. I can't even begin to fathom how huge of a responsibility that must be. You're eternally busy keeping them at bay. I just can't help but feel sad for you. It's too much for anyone, alone at least.
You pity me. That's rather peculiar. If I pitied someone, I wouldn't invite Imperial soldiers to surround their home.
That's a big misunderstanding. Prince Cedric sent those men to find me. All of the threatening letters that I've been receiving have put him on edge.
You wrote those letters yourself, did you not?
It isn't as bad as it sounds. Sending those letters was the only way I could stop Lady Eileen.
Stop her?
You must believe me. Lady Eileen plans to hire rogues to have me kidnapped. I came here before she could commit the crime.
To hide away in the last place she'd expect.
Yes. But it's also important to me that you hear and acknowledge that I'm already familiar with her plans. I had to tell you. I hear you've become Lady Eileen's closest confidant. I should have been straightforward and explained everything from the start. I apologize.
You speak with alarming confidence. I don't understand why you're so certain Eileen would hurt you.
You see, it's just... Lady Eileen remains desperately in love with Prince Cedric. It's only natural she hates me. Besides all of that, something else has been pulling me here. I felt a staggering desire to be near you again! Claude?
What is this? Every crevice of my skull has gone numb.
Human, what have you done to our lord?
What's wrong?
The power of the Holy Sword Maiden. She's dangerous. Step away.
Please, listen. I want to get along with you more than anything else, Lord Claude. And what's more, I'm sure that I can make your wish come true.
You know, Eileen is quite adorable. It's a crime she was passed over for a woman of your caliber. It offends me to the soul that the root of her great loss is Cedric, your beloved. I've lost interest in you. Begone. I'm a busy man.
Don't do this! Wait, don't send me away! Believe me, please! I only want what's best for you!
Biel, are you all right?
Yes, my lord.
Then let us hurry. We're late.
What is the meaning of this, Cedric? You dare invite a guest only to wrongly detain them?
You brazen shrew! As you're aware, my dear Lilia is missing! There's no doubt it's your doing! It was you who sent the threatening letters! Now! Tell me where you're hiding her!
Neither Lilia's whereabouts nor the letters have a thing to do with me. If you're so certain I'm the culprit, then where's your proof?
Who else would be vindictive enough to do such a thing?
You've caused all this commotion without a lick of evidence? Ah, I'm often perplexed by how I could have ever fallen in love with a man such as yourself.
Don't utter these remarks you don't mean! You did this because Lilia stands in the way of our reunion!
Blech! I'd rather be pitched to the void than reunite with you.
Au contraire! Did you think I would be quick to forget your pitiful cries of adoration?
Prince Cedric, I truly did adore you. Was it your intention to ignore my use of past tense? I did adore you. But no longer. I have come to despise the very thought of you. My affections of old have entirely ceased to linger. In fact, give me the document and I'll be more than happy to expedite the nullification of our engagement.
Too far, Eileen. You're provoking him too much.
You say you despise me. Is that so? Tell the good people, Eileen, that you'll never be able to move on. Obey me! If you confess your love and admit your vengeful plot, perhaps I'll show you mercy.
Him. Prince Cedric, please. You shouldn't use such force on a lady.
Silence! She was my woman to begin with.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I bear an important message for Prince Cedric.
It will have to wait! I'm rather busy.
But, Prince Claude... He's here!
Could it be?
Brother?
It's repaired?
That must be the demon lord.
Did he just use magic?
I've never seen it before.
Cedric, were you the fool who sent soldiers to my forest?
Well,
Your minuscule band couldn't lay a finger on my castle. I had them dealt with swiftly. As Crown Prince, you shouldn't act so thoughtlessly. Don't provide me with a reason to burn this country to the ground. I made you wait. Huh? Apologies, madame.
Heavens no. I only arrived a short while ago.
You wore the dress. I knew it would look nice on you.
What? Him? Tell me that it isn't so.
Have you signed the nullification?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Finalize it as soon as possible. I'd prefer not to escort my younger brother's fiancée.
Wait, Eileen! You swear it wasn't you? You didn't steal my Lilia away from me?
I felt as though I had made that perfectly clear.
Who else would have any reason to take her?
No matter how hard I try, I can never beat my big brother at anything.
That isn't true.
It is! They all laugh about it behind my back.
I spent a lot of my childhood suffering from endless comparison to my older brothers. I wish I had told him I was on his side back then. Maybe things would be different now. Isaac. This is one of the infamous letters Lady Lilia received. A generous friend of mine was able to fish it out of your rubbish.
What exactly is your point?
The letters were written on a special stationery the Lombard Company makes. The sheets are glued together into 20-page pads. After adhesion, the rose design at the bottom is cut out of all the pages simultaneously. Knowing this, let's say we overlap 2 pages. If they originate from the same pad, the roses will line up exactly. If they're from different pads, they will not. In one hand, I have the threatening letter, and in the other, a note that Lady Lilia sent me along with the invitation to tonight's ball.
The 2 letters come from the same pad of stationery. Put simply, the harrowing letters that have caused your beloved so much anguish had to have been penned by her own hand.
I suppose I should leave this with you. After all, it doesn't have the slightest thing to do with me. Prince Cedric, I must bid you adieu. I hope you and sweet Lilia find much happiness.
Exquisite work.
When I was a little girl, you filled me with the glimmer of confidence and courage I had been waiting for my whole life. It pushed me to work hard. Though I lost a lot becoming who I am, I like to think I gained even more. I might have been Prince Cedric's fiancé, but I never really felt like I was his love. Who knows? Maybe I'll miss my comrade in arms someday. But not now. Goodbye, Prince Cedric.
Well done. And now that you are no longer bound to another man, will you grant me the honor of your first dance as your own woman, Lady Eileen Lorraine d'Autriche?
Funny. Hilarious, I say. She chose him over me. I can't believe you betrayed me, you miserable girl. Mark my words, you will not get away with this.
Thank you for an amazing night. I hear that the lost lady has been found. It's a shame Prince Cedric couldn't announce their engagement at the ball, but at least his soon-to-be bride is safely at home. You played a role in this, yes?
Pardon me?
It was almost as if Lady Lilia had been magically transported to some unknown forest. She's quite a beautiful girl. Wouldn't you agree? Crap. Well, that's definitely not what I wanted to say. Right? She's the most popular lady around. They say her smile heals souls. Her skin is just flawless, and her hair is perfectly smooth. What am I doing? I can't stop! But above all, she's known for her honesty.
Eileen, I don't see what you're so afraid of.
Lilia's the heroine. All she has to do is say the phrase from the game to trigger a root, depending on what she chooses.
It has a greater plasticity than I anticipated.
That's an odd way to comfort!
There's no need to worry about me diverting my gaze. You're pretty and she's not my cup of tea.
Oh, that's nice to hear. So what did the two of you talk about anyway?
Nothing memorable. If I recall, she mentioned something about being able to grant my wish.
What? How could she do that? Your wish is for humans and demons to live in harmony, yes? You looked so happy watching over your demons working together with Denis' crew.
I was going to say that my wish is to see you cry, but...
I've had a great night! Wish denied!
I see. How unfortunate. Well, you must be exhausted. You should rest.
Indeed. I will so.
I said I'd be the perfect escort. And I'm a man of my word.
Calm down, Eileen. It's just a farewell kiss. A perfectly common formality.
I'll destroy them. It's what their kind deserves. There's not one measly human worth protecting. I'll tear every last human to shreds! Have a good night and sweet dreams.
I hope you have the same. It's all coming back. I remember the reason why he loses faith in humanity. He's going to be betrayed. By a human. The only human he's trusted since he was young.
決められたバイナリに従います。社交界の作法に溶け込みます。それで価値の器が満たされると信じてた。不当界に溢れた気遣い、その裏にあり余る思惑が重なり合って気づいたんだ。器の下は底抜けの状態だったんだ。思考界の作法におもねりません。それで満たされる価値があることに気づいたんだ。不当界に溢れた息遣い、その裏にあり余る思惑を跳ねのけ切って残ったのは人生の真の面白さだ。